of October the 14th, 1066, because that is when William, the Duke of Normandy, well, he defeated our Anglo-Saxon King Harold at the Battle of Hastings. That man that had the cheek and the audacity to have himself crowned King of England. And he did that on Christmas Day of that very same year. Now, being British, well, we didn't take kindly to this French and Norman domination. In fact, well, we've always had a little bit of a problem with Europe, but we sorted one of those out a couple of months ago. So hopefully now we'll go together and see what we'll develop. But yes, he did defeat our Anglo-Saxon king, but he never conquered all of England. Well, Traitors' Gate. But before I actually start talking about them, I just want to talk a little bit about the area where we're standing. Now, behind you is that inner defensive wall that I spoke of. And that archway, well, that used to be the main riverside entrance into the Tower of London. Because believe it or not, once upon a time, the River Thames used to wash right up against the basement of that wall behind you. Friends across the pond, a little bit of local knowledge for you. A little bit of local history. The original name of Traitors' Gate was, in fact, the Watergate. So we here in England had it first. And take a long look at our gate. A long, hard look. It doesn't leak either. So if it was originally called the Watergate, when then did its name change to Traitors' Gate? Well, that occurred during the Tudor period, during the reign of Henry VIII, when so many alleged traitors entered this mighty fortress through these very gates behind me. In the Queen's house was a man called Rudolf Hess, deputy leader of Nazi Germany, the second in command to Adolf Hitler. We kept him prisoner over there in May in 1941. Now, at the end of the war, as you all should be aware, he was put on trial for crimes against humanity. He was sentenced to life imprisonment, which he did in Spandau prison in Berlin, which used to be in the old West Germany. Now, myself and one of my other colleagues here in the Tower of London, we guarded Rudolf Hess in Spandau prison. A lot of people forget that man didn't actually die until 1987, remaining a staunch Nazi right up to the day of his death. But let us move on to more pleasant things. You have the courage of your convictions to enter that building with the beautiful women you brought with you today. Well, you know what's going to happen, lads. They're going to walk through that door and they're going to see what we've got. Their eyes are going to open wide. They're going to sparkle like the diamonds and gems they see before them. Their lips are going to turn up into a smile. They're going to close their eyes. They're going to bow their head slightly. And then they're going to begin to dream. It's when they open them and look down at what you bought them that your problems might start. But all joking aside, if you do nothing else, today the Crown Jewels is where you need to go. Now, very shortly we're going to